Senator Hyde Smith.
Thank you very much, Chair Murray, and to Vice Chair Collins for your strong leadership. You two women are pretty incredible, no doubt. I know this bill means a lot to both of you as you both are former leaders on this subcommittee. I'd like to thank Chairman Touts for working with me in such a fair, bipartisan way, and what a delight that was that we could accomplish things and both get our goals accomplished to make it fair. The fiscal year 2024 Transportation, Housing, and Urban Development and Related Agencies Appropriation Bill is crafted in a fiscally responsible manner, and it adheres to the budgetary constraints that this committee must operate within. The bill provides adequate resources for the Department of Transportation and the Department of Housing and Urban Development to administer the many important programs and activities under this jurisdiction. These programs protect public health and safety, promote economic growth, and improve the overall quality for all life for all Americans. These are few important aspects of the bill that I'd like to highlight first. I want to stress that the bipartisan bill incorporates input and requests from over 80 senators on both sides of the aisle. We have done a lot of work. We've accomplished a lot. We're not just taking care of business. We're taking care of Americans here. The bill includes $28.5 billion for DOT and $73 billion for HUD, as well as funding for small independent agencies like the Federal Maritime Commission and the National Transportation Safety Board. With this bill, we are continuing to foster and grow the safest and most reliable transportation system in the world. The bill makes key investments in our transportation infrastructure, including $800 million for the popular RAISE grant program that we all get calls about, and provides nearly $1.2 billion for the important bridge repair and rehabilitation program. We also fully fund critical aviation needs, such as funding for 1,800 new air traffic controllers and for modernizing our legacy airspace systems. The popular Consolidated Rail Infrastructure and Safety Improvement Grant Program is funded at $500 million, and the Amtrak is funded at the lights. It's lit up. It's just the sound, I think. Thank you, Senator Kennedy. The Amtrak is funded at $2.45 billion, which will continue to provide upgrades and service to rural communities as well as the Northeast Corridor. In addition to transportation programs, this bill maintains existing rental assistance for more than 4.6 million households. This includes working families, seniors, people with disabilities, and those who are homeless or at risk of homelessness. Additional investments are made to support ending veterans and youth homelessness, as well as to develop more permanent supportive housing. Ending cycles of dependency requires promoting self-sufficiency and financial literacy tools, which is why I am pleased that the bill includes $198 million for HUD's self-sufficiency programs. Finally, the bill continues to fund the CDBG program at $3.3 billion, which continues to be one of the most requested programs in this bill by members of both parties to help state and local governments across the country promote economic development and job creation. In closing, given the wide array of projects and activities funded by this bill, the subcommittee received a substantial amount of member requests and has considered every one of them. The subcommittee staff truly worked to try to address as many members' priorities as possible. Let me again thank Senator Schatz as well as his staff for all their hard work in helping us get to this point, specifically Clerk Dabney Haig, Rajat Mathur, Jessica Sun, Kelsey Daniels, and Abby Laver. I also want to thank my team, the clerk, Mike Clark, Jason Woolwine, Michael Ciamera, Cam O'Brien, and Alex Schultz. I don't think the general public really realizes how hard this staff works and how many hours of sleep that they lose, and they're so committed, and we should always commend them for that. They didn't just work hard, they did a great job. I would be remiss if I didn't also express appreciation for the GPO staff who worked countless hours helping our team craft this bill. The fiscal year 2024 Transportation, Housing, and Urban Development and Related Agencies Appropriations Bill is worthy of consideration and passage by the full Senate. I hope this will happen in the near future. Thank you again, Chair Murray and Vice Chair Collins, for convening today's markup.